Mughal administration. During the Mughal administration, the district was known as the Sarkar. Each Suba province was divided into several Sarkars districts for the convenience of governance. Sarkar was further divided into Pargana or Mahal. The leading officers of each Sarkar were Faujar, Amalgaja, Qazi, Kotwal, Batichi and Khojandar. Mir Bakshi was the head of the military department during the reign of Mughals. He also fixed the monthly salary of soldiers by signing a certificate called Sarkat. Apart from this, there were Bakshis in the provinces who worked under the control of Mir Bakshi. In the Mughal regime, Mir Bakshi supervised the land revenue officials and was also responsible for the salary of the military department. Sir Jadanath Sarkar stated Mir Bakshi as veterinary paymaster. The work as paymaster was not regular and permanent for Mir Bakshi. The duty of the paymaster was of Diwan-i-Tan. During the Mughal period, in addition to the soldiers of Mansardars, there were others two different types of cavalry who were called Ahadi and Dakili. Ahadi were recruited by the king and was used as his bodyguards. Dakili soldiers were also recruited by the emperor, although they were kept in the service of Mansardars. The prostitutes were expelled from the city and settled at some other place named Shaitanpuri. Akbar implemented the dual system of Sat and Sawar in the 40th year. The word mal in the Mughal administrative terminology was related to land revenue. Tobacco was brought to India by the Portuguese in 1605 AD. After that, tobacco became very popular in the public of India. In a few years, the habit of smoking tobacco became so prevalent among people that to avoid this harmful habit, in 1617 AD, Jahangir prohibited it. He issued an order to ban it in 1617 AD. The Mughal administration issued grants as Madad-i-Mash for the scholars and also to the religious persons. It was also called Sayuragal. All the donated lands were inspected by Sadra, and the Sadra also had the duty to keep an eye on the donation that they are not misused. These lands were not transferable and the grantee possessed a right of inheritance over it. During the Mughal period, the mint officer was called Daroga. Gold, silver and copper coins were minted. Akbar issued the coins with figures of Ram and Sita and Ram Saya inscribed on them in Devnagari. The silver coin was called Rupiah. Dam was copper coin introduced by Akbar. Jahangir marked his figure on his coins and named Nur Jahan, along with his name on some coins. Some of the coins were marked with his image holding cup of alcohol in hand. The meaning of word Bantai during the medieval period was a system of calculating revenue in which real produce was distributed between state and peasants.